Are you wondering at home just how good were the Warriors with Kevin Durant? Well, before he went down, the Dubs were outscoring teams by 12.5 points a game, which would be the best by any team in NBA history. With Durant on the way back, the big question becomes, which version of Golden State are we going to get? Will he take some time to reach 100%, or is he going to pick up right where he left off, dropping 25 in his sleep while shooting, rebounding, and defending better than he has in his career? KD, of course, set to return tomorrow night, so let's bring in our NBA analyst, Alvaro Martin, Brad Doherty, with us. All right, so they've won 13 straight games, those Warriors, Brad. How do you think Steve Kerr should balance working KD back into the fold, but also not disrupting the team's chemistry?
Well, I think it's important now that we find out what kind of shape Kevin Durant is in. You know, he's missed these last several weeks, even though the last couple of weeks he's been going at a faster pace. It's still different. When you get into an NBA basketball game, you just can't train enough away from the game to be able to actually assimilate that. So let's see how he is rust-wise. Let's see where his conditioning's at. And I think you just eventually roll him in. Maybe you come off the bench with him, let him get some minutes, get his legs under him, and start to build up that momentum that hopefully as you go throughout the playoffs, you can work him back into that starting rotation. And there's not much disrupt, but it's going to be interesting to watch, no doubt.
Alvaro, who do you think is impacted the most by Durant returning to that lineup?
You can use anybody on that bench. You can use some of the starters and the rhythm. But I'm actually going to say it's going to be Kevin Durant himself because he's coming back to a different team that's playing at a championship level right now. Their defense is incredible over these 13 games. 98 points allowed per 100 possessions. And they're passing the ball. They're moving the ball. They're reading and reacting again at a championship level. There's a certain rhythm. You see it in Klay Thompson's shots, Steph Curry handling the ball. They're in their sauce right now. They're just in a great rhythm, and I think it's Kevin that's going to have to make that adjustment while trying to get back to 100% with that left knee out.
Yeah, as we mentioned, he was averaging over 25 points a game before the injury, so at the very least, someone's stat line is going to be impacted upon his return. All right.